Alright, Internet. We're back. I'm resuming, not starting. Don't want to accidentally run a whole other campaign. I apologize for the noise in the background. I have both 3D printers running. I'm doing some extremely nerd stuff. And printing a full body suit of Mandalorian Beskar armor. And it's not even for me. Maybe I'll have to print two. We can be matchy with me and my friend that I'm printing this for. I have all the files sliced except for the shoulders. I'm not sure how the chest is gonna fit. I might have to build the shoulders bigger because this guy's built like a Dorito. Like, he's all shoulders and chest. Like, I might go to the gym. No, this guy, he goes to the gym. I should change his name to Jim. Anyway, I guess we're going to the Citadel, because my note here from last time says GX12 thermal pipe. And, oh look, we're already at the Citadel. Right, we have to meet the Selarain councilor. I know what we're doing.
Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend?
Then he always looks
Control,
pissed.
this is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4, Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Oh. We're doing this now.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels. No.
What have you got?
You're gonna want to hear this, Commander. Emergency message playing on loop from a comm tower.
To all incoming ships, the Citadel is under attack. Do not attempt to land. Cerberus is controlling all docks. Notify the Citadel fleet. Send reinforcements to CSEC headquarters. If that falls, the station falls.
That sounded like Commander Bailey.
Where do you want the Normandy?
Since you can't dock, we'll deploy the shuttle. Get us in near CSEC headquarters.
Aye, Commander.
I forgot about this, or I didn't realize it came this early in the game. It's time to get spicy. After this other print starts. I think it's working. Yeah, good enough. You gotta watch the first layer go down. It's 90% of the time, so long as that one's good, everything else is gonna be good. I have some other, the big flat pieces for the chest and the thighs. I'm gonna try and print standing up this way, because it's like half the time of printing them flat, because they're concave, so if you print them flat, it's gonna have to build all that support inside of it. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to CSEC. We're doing this, not that. This. Going to CSEC, so we have to bring our boy Garrus. And it's going to get sketchy, so we're putting a helmet on him. And I said we're always going to bring Jarvik, since he's new and exciting and DLC that I haven't seen before. And that's the whole reason I'm doing this. To talk about the science inside the science fiction. About all of this DLC that is new to me. I wish my chair was like 3 inches taller. I need high heels for my chair. I'm gonna stick with my little guns that give me my ridiculous recharge speed. Because now that I've got the wrist-mounted flamethrower tech powers, I can just Shazam, Shazam, Shazam. I love it. Yeah, no, we're gonna stick with that one. Increases damage. I feel like this doesn't have enough damage, so we're gonna put both of these on to give us an extra boost in damage for Garrus. I don't have any points I can spend. Can't spend points for him either. So what can we do for our boy Garrus here? Oh, that poor guy. I wish we could, like, turn him so we could look at the back of his head and, like, see how far around this damage goes. That's what happens when you try and catch a rocket with your face. Increase force and damage. Impact radius. Okay, I can't upgrade that. Overload, proximity mine. I think I'm going to go with the overload, and then that way he and I can like double zap bam bam stuff with shields in case we run into any atlases, because we're fighting Cerberus here. Whereas the proximity mine, like, they gotta step on it for it to work, you know? Which also means Kai Lang's gonna be here. Oh, look at Atlas. I was just talking about that. Oh look, there's Bailey. Getting gunned down. Oh look, there's a grenade.
Coming in hot. Get to cover.
On it!
It's a guy we want to zap. Here, Garrus, I just gave you this upgrade. Zap that guy. I wanted to change guns. And fireball. And that's a grenade. Top off the thermal clip. And fireball. Alright, it's not letting me target them because of the smoke, so I'm just gonna throw a drone. And that'll do the targeting for me. And we'll zap that guy. And Garrus can zap that guy. And give him a good old fireball. Is there loot? Let's see loot. No, must not be, because Kate Bailey's already yelling. Look, Garrus is already up here to check on him.
Bailey.
There's just a body there, he's clipping through.
Looks worse than it is. About time some cavalry got here.
Body just
Do you know
despawns.
if the councilors are alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
We're only worried about the Selarain. We're here to talk to Selarain councilor. The other ones, nah, nobody cares.
No one interrupts me with a bullet this time.
Everybody's got pistols, great. I like how they're, you know, Jarvik was like right here in his face doing that John Wick center access relock thing. Hold here, okay.
Here we go. CSEP network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
A warning from Councilor Selarain. He's supposed to be here meeting with the executor. Be on guard. The likelihood of betrayal from within is high. Not a lot else. But if he's inside...
Why would the councilor be meeting with the executor?
Usually it means someone big's about to be prosecuted. I guess that's someone that's Cerberus friends.
The councilor mentioned Dean. But that's insane. Does he even have this kind of pull?
You know who'd have the answer to that? The councilor.
Alright, let's go.
Better than zero. Where am I headed?
He could be in the executive's office. It's a fairly defensible position.
I'm on it.
Just a sec. There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
I'm amazed at how well this, granted, because I know I've said many times, I've always played soldier. All the guns, none of the powers. And I'm amazed at how well this fireball thing is working here for Lydia. My cat's trying to jump on the desk. Stay down. I don't need a cat walking on my keyboard. That might be entertaining for you, but not necessarily for me. And we're both here to have fun. Oh look, bad guys. Speaking of fireball... Oh. That didn't go how I wanted it to. It's a generator. I was hoping it was an explodey barrel. Alright, so he put a turret over there. Here's, you hit that. I can do this. 1-2 punch. What did I say about the cat on the desk? You want to say hi? No?
She meow.
This cat doesn't like being held, so... Oh, I took care of that guy. This Jarvik's actually of some good. Oh! Speaking of bad guys.
Chips in the lobby. They were dug in.
I can see more through the cameras. They're all over the station.
3 wounds in the back of the head. Looks like that Mars on execution. We've got hardcore traitors here.
Same as Mars. Cerberus likes their sleeper agents.
I found my loot. No, we're not going this way. I'm just gonna make sure I'm not missing any loot. I haven't got my fill of Escape from Tarkov recently, so this is gonna be my looter shooter until then. No, they're sealed for their protection. Cerberus is stuck inside the citadel with Shepard. Poor guy getting electrocuted with the sprinklers on. More loot. Scramble. Watch out, Jarvik. You've been disappointingly quiet. I said zap the guy. Thank you. Aha. Loot. Can I use this to throw that upgrade straight on to Garrus's rifle? Sure. When did I change guns? Alright, so that opened that, but I'm pretty sure I saw another door out here. Can I... Thank you? Oh, it opened this door. Aha. No, I wanted to keep the cool alien gun. That wasn't a big enough of a performance boost.
Didn't even drag him out into the hall.
I've played enough Doom 3. Bathrooms scare me. I'm waiting for the lights to start flickering, and the floor to catch on fire, and demons to come out of their portals and do inappropriate things and make gestures and shoot fireballs like that out of their hand. Negatory.
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
I keep ending up with the little gun. Ah! I'll go back to it now that I already changed. We're indoors.
Richfield! Lamont! You alive?
You are keeping away our position.
If gunfire doesn't notice, I should.
Fair point. Aha! I am the Axis. Oh. Let's see how this does. Goodness. Bless you. No. With the upgrades. I'm gonna stick with the little one. No. Ah, there we go. Supplies. Now, did that door control unlock this one? It did. Haha. So that we can get That is ugly. And heavy. A little more damage, but I feel like I don't need more damage. You know, I don't want the weight to slow down my recharge rate. But I'm glad we have it. You know what I was saying about collecting all the loot?
We've got to be close now.
Yeah, stairwell put the executive office right above. Let's hope we're not too late.
Level up. Aha. So now I can upgrade something. What are we doing here? Hit an additional target, increase damage to barriers. You know, right now, it seems pretty effective. It's enough that those combat engineers get a full wipe. So... the enemy's going to keep leveling. I don't know of often enough that there are multiple guys that close together that can... get hit by that, and I don't have enough points to upgrade anything for him. So, I guess since I'm here, I leveled up. Bunch of bad guys. That's what I thought. Fem Shep's got to put the beat down on him. Alright. Sniper rifle upgrade for Garrus. Go up or down? No, up is... I guess that is where we're going.
Bailey, looks like they got the Executor and 2 Selarain bodyguards.
Damn, alright, keep searching. If you don't see the councilor's body, don't count him out yet.
Found him. He looks unharmed.
Get him somewhere safe.
And there's that guy. Come on, somebody shoot him. Thank you, Shepard.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard is going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
He's staging a coup and he's got the other councilors now to hand over to Cerberus.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No, it's fun.
Carrie!
How did you miss? Yeah, it wasn't Thane, because he's dead already.
You're bleeding, and I don't think Metagel's gonna cover it.
I was gonna say, give him the Metagel.
I was right. It was an honor to fight with you again. Valor and safety. We flushed out the assassin. Now get him
lost another Selarain, but the council's okay.
Just another Solarian. He's Commander Kirby, damn it.
Get the word out. Medina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the councilors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
I feel like
The council's position. I'm sending it to your car.
they're going to talk in
Good work, Bailey.
the way.
We're almost there.
Very... I never liked this guy, or this part. It's all very cheesy, anime-ish feeling. Kind of forced. It could have been cooler.
Can't believe you just called anime cheesy.
There is such a thing as bad anime.
Yes.
And jumping on top of a flying car and taking it out with a single stab of your sword.
That is superhero shit. More than anime things. Come on, his mask even looks like a Batman mask. Looks like Nighthawk.
Yes, dear.
I'm on foot now. Any luck contacting the council?
Negative. Their guards are dead. But we've still got vital signs on the council's transponders.
Where are they going?
The shuttle pad above Shalmar Plaza. Dana's with you. If you can get them in range of that assassin, this is all over.
On my way.
That's what I thought. Is there loot stuff up here? No, can't jump in there. So I was going to say, all this future sci-fi tech stuff, right? I feel like this kind of situation would be much more electronic and, you know, hacking one side and the other, and not so much force on force.
They don't like to hold still.
How did that guy know right then and there to duck and roll? That's what I thought. Look, my shields are already recharged. A lot of good you did.
They sealed it behind them.
I feel like there should have been looty stuff, but I didn't see anything to loot. And the pressure's on. We have to go save the councilor. I don't want to delay going back to look for loot. Because, you know, in the heat of the moment, Shepard's not going to stop and... Oh, somebody might have left a cool gun under this desk. Oh, look. Loot. So as I was saying, I feel like, you know, in this more civilized, advanced technological age, you know, even now, hey, I knew we were going to fight one of these.
Yeah, now. Well, they're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following. Someone with a sword.
Blowing smoke to cover it. Oops. Grab an elevator, he says. Because those are just laying around casually. Nope, nothing behind the desk, just crate ammo. Change to the long pokey gun. Alright. I don't see any loot down there. I guess this is the elevator we're taking. I guess I'm not necessarily wrong, you know, from Shepard's perspective. Shepard is the force-on-force person, and they don't know how much hacking and counter-hacking and AI and stuff is going on
In the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
back and forth in the background. I think
Tell me
it's...
that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying by making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice.
small
I
victories.
found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Yeah.
Gun ready.
Incoming phantoms.
And how does he know this? How do they have names already? Hope he likes his prize.
Shepard, bad news.
Is there any other kind?
That hitman jumped to another elevator and he's overridden my controls. He's on his way up. I can't stop him.
I'll handle it.
Here they come!
Shepard,
I see them. Jump! What's that noise?
Oh, it's a Lenko.
Go!
I feel like aren't all Turians required to serve in the military?
Cerberus
Of course,
took out
that
the
shows
server.
up.
Everyone back to the elevator. Move! Shepard, what's going on?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Put away the weapon. You don't want this to get up.
Stand down and I'll talk.
Talk, and maybe I'll stand down.
We don't have time to negotiate.
I was almost too slow for that one.
Odin is behind this attack. The Selarain councilor confirmed it.
Please, you have proof. You never do.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator shaft behind us. Open that door, they'll kill you all. We've mistrusted Shepard before, and it did not help us.
Fair point.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here. I'm overriding the law.
Shepard, look at us. This can't end well.
I mean, is Shepard ever wrong?
Dina, step away from the console.
This guy's got so much shoulders. He's all.
He's got a gun.
Okay, problem solved.
Katie.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you though?
No.
The door!
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Something's not right. You said Cerberus was targeting us. Where did their soldiers go?
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the keeper guns when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the life.
And you have saved my life twice, Commander. I owe you both a personal debt, and one on behalf of Paladin.
You don't know
Just doing my job.
Times like this, we all stand together.
Commander, do you have any idea why the elusive man would do this?
No, I don't.
Because he's the elusive man. What kind of question is that?
But I plan to find out.
All right, people, principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and a million more places to secure. Move it.
Shame about the shuttle, though.
Yes. Things didn't go as planned. The council's still in control of the citadel and Udina's dead.
Udina was expendable.
Now what?
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you.
We'll see. Sounds like typical Sith banter. It won't happen again.
We looked over every centimeter of those tunnels, Shepard. Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
He likes to fight. He'll show up again.
Pardon me if I'm not reassured by that. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. I guess he didn't trust that Udina's plan would come together.
There's that hacking bit I was talking about.
Did he really think he could just take over?
More or less. We sifted through evidence from his office and apartment. I'll send you a summary. Right now, I need to monitor some interrogations. Emotions are high, and I don't want anyone getting enthusiastic. Good work today, Shepard. It could have been a lot worse than it was.
I wonder how much, how widespread the destruction was, how many civilians were actually hurt in this process, and not just this one area around the CSEC control tower.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
We talked to you about releasing Jonas Severus.
Yeah, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
I didn't mean to get involved in this, but we're involved in this now.
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment was cracked a shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom alone will give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the CSEC outpost and my assistant will connect.
I remember this being a thing, I just don't remember why it's a thing. So I'm going to save and look it up, and we'll deal with it in the future. Because I'm now 40 minutes in. These are supposed to be half-hour episodes. And aside from my little comment on hacking. We didn't get to talk about a whole lot of tech stuff because we were busy shooting stuff. So I guess my LED lights will have to make up for it, and the 3D printers, because the future is now. I'm still planning on the rest of the Mass Effect franchise. We've got to finish Mass Effect 3, and then we'll play Andromeda after that. I'm still going to finish Modern Warfare 2019, and I've already played through, but I will restart and do the full realism difficulty of Modern Warfare 2 from 2022 or whatever that was released. The new one, not the old one. The old one's nostalgia, that's for me, not you. Wink, wink. And I want to do Half-Life Alyx, and I've got a couple more of those music videos I've been working on to throw in there somewhere, so it's going to be busy. The schedule continues. And hopefully this half hour 4 days a week instead of an hour 2 days a week works out better for me and for you and the channel, and in the future, my book. There's news for that too. And I guess I'll talk about that since I'm already talking about it. I've started editing based on this feedback I got from the big professional fancy author I spoke to at the Festival of Books. And I started editing, I got through the first 20 pages or so, and I'm considering taking a different approach. We'll probably at least try it, see if it saves me some time, because I have... I'm not going to say structural problems. Like, the story itself, chronologically everything progresses fine. But, in short, the big regular annoyance. Too much passive voice, too much telling, not enough showing. I have a character arc, but I guess it's not obvious enough, or at least it wasn't obvious enough for this one moderate, big-time author that read it. So, in order to gain his blessing so that I can name drop him for a big editor for a really big publisher, maybe the Descendant will be back on shelves sometime soon. I will keep you updated. For the moment, I'm editing and making snide comments about science fiction. Hardy hardy.